Hi friends, welcome to new video on our channel. Let's see where our tech talks. Now, today let's talk about the Nokia. It is not the unboxing or review or smartphone launch video, whatever you are thinking. It is the video about the story and reasons behind the downfall of the mighty Nokia company. Nokia is the iconic brand for many feature phone lovers, not the smartphone lovers. It has a completely destroyed the smartphone mobile market already, and it is the favorite brand, iconic brand for the feature phone lovers who were the 90s and thousands kids, the thousand kid. When it come to the 2010s, it completely got destroyed, man. Firstly, Nokia is used to be operated from the original Nokia company, but then they have sold to Microsoft company. Then again, now HMD Global is taken the charges of the Nokia, and Nokia has been doing well since last 1 year, but not up to the mark as we have thought in the smartphone industry, because the price of the Nokia was very high compared to the others. They are charging the Snapdragon 730. They are charging 25,000 710. For the 710, they were charging like 25 to 26,000, which is like available in the 14,000 and 15,000 mobiles in the market, like Xiaomi and Realme and Oppo also recently. Oppo K3 mobile, we are getting 710. For the 660 also, they have been charging 24,000, but it is too much prices. And firstly, let's know the reasons behind the downfall of the Nokia from 2006. Like after the 2000, before 1998, Nokia is the biggest, highest selling brand, biggest mobile brand in the mobile industry. And in the 2003, Nokia 3110, Nokia 3110, sorry, the Nokia 1100 in 2003 is the highest selling smartphone. Now let's look at the timeline of the Nokia, how the market of the Nokia is rising and how it have fallen down during these years. Now let's talk about it. Okay. In October 1998, Nokia became the biggest and best-selling mobile phone brand in the world. And after it, the 1995, Nokia operating profit went from 1 billion to almost 4 billion by 1999. The best-selling mobile phone of all time is the Nokia 1100, was created in 2003. In 2007, you people have already known that Steve Jobs have introduced Apple iPhone to the smartphone market. By the end of 2007, half of all smartphones sold in the world were Nokia's, while Apple iPhones were nearly 5% share of the global market. In 2010, Nokia has launched the iPhone killer but failed to match its competition. The quality of Nokia high-end phones continued to decline. In just 6 years, the market value of Nokia declined by 90%, and Nokia decline accelerates by 2011 and is acquired by Microsoft in 2013. And finally, H&M Global acquired the rights of the Nokia in 2016. These all happened in these years. When Apple was introduced in 2007, nobody thought that Apple will do this much great. It will make it will be the biggest selling and best selling smartphone company brand in the world, beating Nokia. In the 2010s, Apple became the best selling smartphone, best selling smartphone in the premium segment, and Samsung also given the tough competition to it. But Nokia has been trying to enter the smartphone market, but they can't because some reasons are there for it. When the iPhone is arrived in 2007, Nokia has been searching no people will use the touchscreen smartphones as they are new to the market. So Nokia have introduced the QWERTY keypad smartphones like E series, N series, and whatever it may be. They have also created some impact in the market, but many of the people, 90% of the people have voted for the touchscreen smartphones as they are new to the industry, and touchscreen smartphones smartphones are like user can also user can also feel like they are good for us, and they are offering some good features and directly hand to hand you can use. When coming to the QWERTY keypad, you have to press and you have to search for every button and you have to press it, you have to press it, you have to press it for chatting or whatever it may be. But Nokia has been using the smart chipsets and smart cameras and very whatever it may be. They have introduced the App Store also. And coming to the after the 2007 and again Android is emerged as the biggest OS operating system, Android operating system. Samsung, HTC, and Sony, many people also voted for the Android operating system, and they have taken the Android operating system as their main OS, and they have constructed many phones, and they became successful also. But Nokia went to the ego, and they have voted for the Symbian OS. Like they gave the entry to the touchscreen mobiles like in 2009 they have launched C series or whatever it may be, Asha series, whatever it may be. Like those phones are flopped, like extremely flopped. Nobody, the sales of the smartphones also steadily decreased by the end of 2010. 90% of the sales were decreased, and like the Nokia have sold 1 lakh phones in the 2007. They have been selling only 10,000 phones in the 2010. It's been decreasing, and after the 2010, they have voted for like Windows. They have taken Windows into the smartphone. Who uses Windows in the smartphone? It is very complicated to use the Windows in PC itself. They have taken into the smartphone. In the Windows, many apps are also not supported, and many games are also not supported as Windows, as Android and App Store. And then what happened is like Lumia phones were launched with the Windows OS and Asha phones were launched with the Symbian OS. Symbian OS is also not that smart, and the Asha phones were launched at higher price range of 9,000, 10,000, and Lumia phones were launched at 30,000, 40,000. Who buys these phones at those price ranges? Like Samsung were launching the like mid-range smartphones at 10,000, like at 6,000 also you used to get the Android phone the Samsung at that time. But Nokia is not experimenting with Android or going with Android, and HTC and Sony are also competing for the 30,000 and 40,000 price range. But Nokia is still getting a Windows OS, starting a Windows OS at 30,000. Who cares? Then what happened is like Nokia has been getting the huge losses and nobody is buying. They were advertising and they as an iPhone killer, but nobody was buying the Nokia smartphones. And what happened is like Nokia OS platform, Nokia which is using like Windows or Symbian is inferior to the iPhone like iOS, and Nokia managers who used to work from the 2000s, they were like putting so much pressures on the small managers who joined in the 2000s. Those managers are also shifting to the other smartphone brands. Like nobody is used to work strictly in the Nokia, and nobody is used to give the rules as they were thinking like they are the only the biggest brands in the 2010s also, like many brands are also used. And looking at the smartphones, nobody is buying the smartphones, and looking at the feature phones also, like 1110 in the it is also expired. Nobody is buying the feature phones also. Like old people are also taking the smartphones are putting for the smartphones itself, but nobody is taking the feature phones also. And Lumia phones were also the big flops, and E and N series also were already outdated. And BlackBerry took the quality phone market as they were offering like such security for the users in the BlackBerry OS, and they were also followed like their market is also decreased with the Nokia. And Nokia, what happened is these sold they sold their whole shares to the Microsoft in 2013. Like Nokia, the smartphone Nokia owner, he was telling like they didn't do any mistake and they'll come back again after maybe after some days. But nothing has happened. Like there have been many mistakes The first thing they have did is they don't have any advertising strategy and promotion strategy. Like Nokia, they used to take Shah Rukh Khan, they used to like advertise like smartphones, like Nokia smartphone. This is the smartphone, but there is no Android operating system. In the 2010s, many people are used to go for the Jelly Bean and KitKat. There is no Android operating system, and after that, they have sold the Nokia brand to HMD Global in 2015 or 16. After the arrival of HMD Global, like HMD Global thought that Nokia still have some brand status, and they have launched the Nokia 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 5.1, 5.2, 5.2 plus 5.5 points, everything in points. Nothing has happened. Like they were launching, they are not taking the processors. Like what processors they are keeping, like they are giving in the mobile. They have only advertising by Nokia is in Android. Nokia is using Android. Nokia is previous smartphone. Nokia has great build quality. Nokia is a brand. Nokia is a good brand. That's it. Nothing is it. They were not seeing that the processor and the cameras. And after the biggest flop of the Nokia 1 point devices, they have gone for the Zeiss optics. They offer some good lens and good cameras also. Camera is rectified camera mistake. And now looking at the processors, they had big flop. Nokia is a big flop now. Also looking at the processors, they were giving the Nokia 840. Many people went for 845 at that time, like last year. They were using 835 then also. Nokia 8.1, 8.2, whatever it is. And now currently 855 plus is running, and Nokia is still launching a Nokia Pure View at 845. 845, and they were charging like 65,000, and they were telling like five cameras are there in our phone rear in the rear. And who cares? The Realme is giving quad cameras in the rear at 14,000 rupees. 14,000. I'm telling, I'm kidding. Just saying. But Nokia is a big flop now. Also, Nokia has to rectify their mistake. Nothing no problem with the build quality. Yes, the build quality is very good in the Nokia, and the display quality is very good, and everything is very good. Camera is also good. Design, no Nokia. It is giving 18 is to 9 design, 60,000. And still Nokia is searching for the water drop design. Like only few phones in the Nokia are using the water drop design. They should change the water drop. They should change to water drop design or pop-up camera now. And everything is good in the Nokia. Everything is good, but the only mistake is processors and price and designs, like front designs, not the rear design. Rear designs and their cameras are also very good, but they have to change the design first, processor, and then price. But nothing is happening now. Like everything is going wrong with the Nokia. I think Nokia will rectify their mistakes now, at least now, to survive in this industry. It's been an iconic brand for many. I think it's an inspiration for many brands, Micromax and everything also. But Nokia has already fallen. It's been destroyed from last decade. I think Nokia will rectify the mistakes now. It's a brand now also. If it rectifies the mistake in the next year, we can see the Nokia in the topmost list. Somehow Apple is in the number one, and Apple, Samsung, OnePlus, Oppo, Vivo, Realme. These six smartphone brands are have occupied the Indian industry. Nokia is nowhere near to these smartphones. What in the build quality, it is number one. I'm confirming that it's picture perfect for every people in the build quality. It is number one. To compete, they have to change the price. That's it. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon, and for like our video and share our video.